वेलकम फ्रेंड्स, मैं विक्रम। मैं सॉल्व करने वाला हूँ आज CSIR नेट 2017 के केमिकल काइनेटिक्स के क्वेश्चन में पहला क्वेश्चन है। इन दिस क्वेश्चन वी हैव टू फाइंड द concentration of intermediate by steady state approximation. We have given this equation. A gives intermediate gives product with K1 K2 rate constant for both steps. Okay, then we have to find concentration of intermediate in the first reaction. This reaction can be written as A gives intermediate K1, then I gives product P K2. We have to find concentration of intermediate in the first reaction. Intermediate is forming. Okay, intermediate is forming. Therefore, when writing the steady state approximation for this concentration of intermediate for first reaction, we take positive sign, and in this reaction the intermediate is decomposing. Therefore, we take negative sign for this reaction, and we overall concentration of intermediate we write it as K1, here positive sign, into concentration of reactant K1 into A. Here in this reaction intermediate is decomposing, therefore we take negative sign K2 into concentration of intermediate, that is reactant, is equal to 0 by steady state approximation. Therefore we arrange this equation. Intermediate is equal to, therefore, minus K2 into concentration of intermediate is equal to minus K1 into concentration of reactant A. Therefore both side negative, we cancel them. Okay, therefore concentration of intermediate is equal to K1 into concentration of reactant A upon K2. Okay, the concentration of intermediate we got by steady state approximation. Therefore our correct option is, fourth option is the correct option. Okay, now we see the next question. In this reaction we have given the concentration of two reactant A and B. A and B reactant concentration is given and its half lifetime is given, so that we have to find the correct rate law from this given data. Okay, for this, to attempt this question, you must know the general form of half lifetime of nth order reaction. The half of any nth order reaction is given by, is proportional to 1 upon initial concentration to the power of n minus 1. Okay, from this equation we generalize this equation for zero order reaction, first order reaction, second order reaction. Okay, for zero order reaction this equation becomes T half is proportional to 1 upon n naught to the power 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. It is inversely proportional, that is this can be written as a naught. Okay, a naught to the power plus 1. Okay, for first order reaction T half is directly proportional to 1 upon a naught to the power 1 minus 1, that is 0, that is independent of initial concentration for first order reaction. Okay, for second order reaction T half is proportional to 1 by a naught to the power 2 minus 1, that is inversely proportional. Okay, 2 minus 1, 1 by a naught. Okay, okay, this concept is required for solving this problem. Okay, from this equation we get, okay, I will write it here. For zero order, T half is directly proportional to initial concentration. For first order, T half is independent, it is not proportional, independent. And for second order, T half is proportional to inversely proportional. It is inversely proportional to initial concentration. So we see for this reaction. In this case, when A concentration is constant, 500 is constant, and B concentration is doubled from 10 to 20, then half-life remain as it is. Okay, means by changing the concentration of B, half-life does not change. That means it indicates that by changing the concentration of reactant, half-life remains as it is, that is independent of concentration. Okay, half-life is independent of concentration. This is true for first order reaction. Okay, independent. Okay, that is with respect to B, it is first order, and with respect to B, first order is given in first option and third option. Therefore, option second and option fourth can be cancelled. And again, see concentration of B here 500 is constant in experiment third and fourth. Okay, concentration of B is constant, so concentration of A is doubled. If concentration of A is doubled, then half-life is get decreased by half. Okay, a 30 to 60 to 30. That is, it is inversely proportional. When initial concentration is 10, then its half-life is 60 seconds, and when initial concentration is 20, its half-life is 30. Okay, that is inversely proportional. Okay, so it is this inversely proportional is for second order reaction. Okay, therefore, with respect to A, it is second order, or it is given in third option. Okay, with respect to A is second order given in third option. Okay, therefore its correct option is third. Okay, we see the next question. Okay, here given the slope obtained from 1 by rate against 1 by substrate concentration of an enzyme catalyzed reaction are 300 and 2 into 10 to power 5 respectively. The Michaelis Menten constant of enzyme in this reaction is, हमें Michaelis Menten constant निकालना है इस क्वेश्चन रिएक्शन में. तो हम क्या करेंगे, पहले इसका हमें इक्वेशन याद रहना चाहिए. ओके, इक्वेशन इज रेट इज इक्वल टू Vmax into concentration of substrate upon Km plus concentration of substrate. Okay, and we have given the graph as 1 by rate, so we have to arrange this equation as 1 by rate. 1 by rate is equal to Km by Vmax into concentration of substrate plus 1 by Vmax. Okay, and we have given the graph like this is y-axis 1 by rate is mx plus c. Okay, c is 1 by Vmax. Y-axis scale given is 1 by rate. Therefore, plot the graph. One by rate versus 1 by concentration of substrate. Graph like this. This is intercept C. Its value is 1 by Vmax. 1 by Vmax is equal to how much given? Intercept slope and intercept 2 into 10 to power 5, 2 into 10 to power 5, and slope is given m is equal to, what is slope? M 1 by substrate is the x-axis scale, and km by Vmax is the slope. Km by Vmax is the slope, and it is given as 300. Okay, we have to find the Km. Km value, the formula becomes Km is equal to slope m into Vmax. And we have no the slope, we have to find the Vmax from intercept. Okay, therefore Vmax 1 by Vmax is equal to intercept, how much it is? 2 into 10 to power 5. Therefore Vmax is equal to 1 by 2 into 10 to power 5. This is the value of Vmax, and we have to put this Vmax value in this equation. Therefore slope m is 300 into Vmax is 1 upon 2 into 10 to power 5. Okay, this becomes 150 into 10 to power minus 5. It becomes 150 to 10 to power minus 5. And see the option. What are the options? 150 into 10 to power minus 5. It seems to be fourth option. 150 into 10 to power minus 5 mole. If you arrange this, it becomes 1.5 into 10 to power minus 3. Okay. Therefore, fourth option is the correct option. Now we see the next question. In this equation, we have asked for which plot is for A2 plus plus B minus in this figure. Okay, for solving such a question, you must know this equation. Log of k is equal to 2a to z plus z minus 2 root I. Okay, a is the some constant has value 0.509. Z plus z minus, these are the charges. Okay, and graph is like that. Y is equal to mx. Okay, y axis is log k, and x axis is root I. Therefore slope becomes 2a into z plus into z minus. Okay, slope line direction is depend on these charges z plus z minus. Okay, here this 2a quantity is positive, therefore z plus is 2 plus into minus 1. Okay, plus 2 into minus 1, therefore overall answer becomes minus 2. Okay, minus 2 into, therefore slope becomes minus 2 into 2 into a, therefore slope becomes minus 4a. Therefore slope is negative. Therefore in this graph, slope negative is the only one line, that is fourth line is the having slope negative. Okay, therefore its option becomes 4. Fourth option is the correct. Okay, thank you.